Alright guys, Mr. Leapfrog, I'm back here again with the BearCat bc350a made by Uniden. This is a scanner that has many functions, most of which aren't really useful now that they're trunking. Scanners are the main thing. Some form of encryption or something that they do with the signal that makes it unhearable on a scanner like this. But anyway, let me go ahead and go through it.
In Tampa, tonight, partly cloudy. Isolated showers and thunderstorms in the evening, and isolated showers and thunderstorms toward morning. Lows in the mid-70s. South winds around 5 miles an hour. Chance of rain 20%.
Alright.
Friday, partly sunny. Isolated showers.
Now it's just scanning. I think it's going to go through all its frequency range. I'm not sure. Yeah, it says memory loss because there's nothing programmed in there. When I got the unit, it was actually in the on position, the volume switch. So when it was disconnected, it was actually powered up and running. So yeah, the memory's gone. I never found a battery inside of there to hold any channels. So I assume if you program it, then you unplug it for a certain amount of time, leave the switch on, you're going to lose your channels. Anyway, let's go. Let's just check out the fire band scanning. 453.2500. Is that guy operating a fire truck? I don't know. I found it kind of neat though. That's the first time I just clicked that over to fire and I found somebody talking. And I'll squelch that so it stays right there on that frequency. See that? The little Roger beep sounds like a handy talkie.
3A is 10-4 complete. 10-4.
You hear that little bleep? That sounds like a handy talkie. Alright, let's check the airband. Turn the squelch down, let it scan the airband. Every now and then I'll pick up something, but it's usually not that great. This is not a proper antenna that's attached here. When you get something and you think that somebody's going to come back to that frequency, turn your squelch up. It's going to lock onto that channel for you. Sounds a little muffled. This is not a UHF, VHF antenna. It's just a whip. I don't think it's cut to be resonant at any frequency. Alright, so there's that. I am running through an external Radio Shack speaker. Let's check the marine band. Scan the marine band. Alright. This unit's from 1993 and it is mint. I got this in a box of other radio gear that I purchased in an online auction. I'm running it through a standard 12 volt DC adapter. On the back it says 13.8 volts, I believe, but it's running good. Anyway, there was a little bit of chatter there, but like I said, this is not a proper antenna for those frequencies, so I'm not expecting a whole lot from the airband. Let's check marine. Maybe somebody's out there. And weather, I get weather all the time. No problem with that. The police, I've never heard anything on there. Alright, let me lock onto that frequency. Anyway, let's check the police band. I doubt it. I'm pretty sure this side we're all digital. Anyway, if you have your squelch and everything set up, it's going to be quiet until it picks up a decent channel. Just turn it down like that, you know. It's going to continue to scan until it locks onto a frequency. And it'll be quiet. The moment somebody comes in, it'll switch to that frequency, it'll lock on, and you can hear the transmission. I believe this side of the county, we're digital as far as police service, so I'm surprised I actually heard anything there. It was like masked by a lot of static. Maybe it's in a different mode. I haven't gone through and seen if there's any AM, FM settings to change inside the unit, but I mean, as far as the controls. Let me go back to weather.
It was sunny with a temperature of 88 at downtown St. Petersburg and 90 at Sarasota Bradenton Airport. It was mostly sunny with a temperature.
Alright. Well, I'll go through the Marine band one more time. And then the air band, and then the fire EMT. Or emergency, I guess. Rather.